Hello, everyone. Hi. I'm just waiting for everybody to come in. I have a fun Happy Mail I want to show you. And I have some other little things too. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Hi, Mina. Hi, Patricia. It's beautiful here. It's gorgeous out. The sun is shining. It's supposed to rain later, but so you guys having a good day? Mina, is it cold? I was gonna say, aren't you in Tucson? Yeah. Snow, but yeah, Patricia, I would think it's up there that the snow would be blowing. You know, we were supposed to go to the Southwest. We were supposed to probably be in Yuma. The other day they said Yuma was just freezing and that it's been snowing in places that we were supposed to have gone. And we decided the day after Christmas, we decided that for some reason neither one of us wanted to take that trip. And you know, when you suddenly decided that you don't want to go somewhere, you just that's fine. Then you're really good that you don't go. Okay, Mina. Hi, Terry. Terry, is this is your Terry Lutz, right? Guys, Terry sent me this cool zine. I'm going to show it to you as soon as a lot of people get in here. Well, that's the way it is, Mina, this time of year. Temperatures go up and down. We were like 76 one day and 40 the next. And I mean, when it hit 40, it was just blowing. So, I didn't want to start, Terry. I don't want to show it until a few of the others come in. I am so glad you guys are all here. And anybody out there, hi! Oh, stack shapes. You know, Lisa's going to have to send me that little list she's been making. Stack shapes. I cannot remember names. I'm going to have to plaster them up here somewhere. Anyways, I'm glad you're here. So, Mindy. Oh, Mindy's. Oh, there's Mindy. Hi, Mindy. Imelda. Okay, Imelda. Okay. I hope I said that right. I may have butchered it. I'm going to show you guys this really cute Happy Mail I got. It is so cute. Terry sent this, and it is a zine. Hi, Holly. Stack is fine. Okay, dear. I will try. I like to remember names, though. It just is. February is my 3 jacket month. Heavy duty, cold, and just chilly. Well, yeah. I mean, Florida is like that year round. I keep a jacket in the car just to go in a restaurant because here it'll be hot outside, and you have to go in a restaurant, and it's freezing because I got the air conditioning on. So, hi, Laura. Lori. Lori. Hi, Joan. Great, Joan. That's awesome. Anyways, Terry sent this. It is so cute. It says, "You make me smile." Now, wait. Just wait. It's so funny. I am what I am. How you been? These are so cute, Terry. And look at her little border all the way around and her music paper. Tears to you. A friend like you can't be beat. I know you'd turn up. I knew you'd turn up when I needed you. I only have eyes for you. Aren't these just adorable? Hi, Barbara. And then grin, giggle, and smile. I love these, Terry. This is so cute. Thank you so much, Terry. So I'm going to put them in my new book. Now, you guys saw, if you saw the last night's video, I think I'm going to put it right there. But I have to put it in so I can see the back. If I do that, that won't flip up. So I can't put it right there. I'm going to put it right here. Well, you're welcome, Terry. I'm so glad that you find them good. I really am. You guys are great. It wasn't it, Allie? Hi, Linda. Oh, Linda, are you having another class? Have fun. Okay, so what I am going to do... Put a little glue on this washi tape. And it's watercolored, I think, from the looks of the washi tape never sticks very well, so I like to there we go. So now when I want to see the back, I can flip it up and see whose it is. Better clip that though. Watercolored, I thought so. They see the stamps are then inked and they're so cute. Hi, Barb. Oh, Barb. Yuck. Oh. I've never had it, but Jeff had it once. I thought he might die. That's it. Food poisoning is terrible. And she sent me a Santa Claus stamp, so I'll have to pull the Santa Claus stamp off of that and save it to put somewhere. But and Laura's not here. Hi, Janice and Joyce. If I missed anybody, hello, hello. Remember I told you that I had a plan for a bunch of junk mail envelopes? Well, last night's video, this is the book I made. Okay? I wanted it to put my Happy Mail in. And yes, Barb, I hope you feel much better soon. Yeah, Barbara, I really like how it came out. It came out just exactly like what I wanted. It will hold lots of Happy Mails. It's fat. I didn't put a closure on it because I didn't want... Thanks, guys. I didn't want... I knew when I filled it up with Happy Mail that it was going to get fat. And hi, Elizabeth. And Lisa and Janet. For some reason I didn't have any of those hairband things. That's what I was going to use on it. But I have this huge roll of black elastic that's not really it's not really good for sewing with anymore. I mean, you probably could if you needed it, but I don't do anything that's with it. and I have a whole roll. So since I didn't have any of the hairband things, I just tied a piece of elastic and it will all stay in. And I have a special spot on the bookshelf. I got a new bookshelf. We found a hole this wide. So, but I thought it came out really cute. I really liked how it came out. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Julie. Okay, you guys are all, there's a bunch of you just came in. I have to show you Terry's zine again. I mean, I just have to. Look at this. It's so cute. It has these cute, cute, cute little vegetables that have sayings. Did I just stick that? I stuck that on the wrong page. No! That's not the back page. Okay, I have to fix that. Oh, I'm so mad. I'm so upset. You guys, I'd have never known it if I hadn't mess up Terry's little book. Oh. That was supposed to go on the very last page. Tanya, what are you doing? Are you not paying attention to stuff? Okay. Let's do that again. Hi, Mary. Uh-oh, I missed something with Joyce. Dogs enjoyed breakfast. I missed something, but that's... It's always, you know, not good when I do something silly. I'm just going to tape it in here this time. We'll just... Now that is the back page. Is that the back page? Yes, that is the back page. The whole point was so I could read it and then see the back page. But isn't that cute, guys? Joyce, dear, I hope you're feeling better. Barbara, I hope you're all feeling better. So, then, the next thing I want to show you is something cool I got when I was out with Mom. Every couple of months, I take my mom to her embroidery group. Look at this big old stack of paper I got. Okay, now, let me get rid of some of it so that we can, I can show it to you better. Hi, Andrea. Guys, if there's anybody popped in that I didn't see you, hello to everyone. I'm glad you're here. I've gotten this kind of paper before. It was in some of their packing boxes. And she was looking for something for me because I use these friction highlighters in my planner. And I don't have a purple one and a blue one. And I was looking for them and she said she had ordered them. Yeah, Patricia, Mom... the big problem is that there are 2 bolts of fabric over there that I wanted so bad. I wanted that fabric. It's just gorgeous. It looks like painted paper. It's just beautiful fabric. And I did not buy it. I came home without it. So, anyways, this paper was in their packing boxes, and she was just throwing it to the side for the moment because she was looking for something. And I said, what are you going to do with that paper? And she said, throw it out. I said, can I have it? She said, of course you can have it. So I've got these huge big piles of things that I'm bringing back to the car. My mother goes, what are you going to do with that? I said, well, I already have a plan. I had been thinking about doing a paper bag for my next art journal, I was thinking about using paper bags as the substrate. And I have used this paper for things before. It is segmented. Okay, so every so often, I think it's about 8 inches, it's perforated like so. I'll get that later. But so it's going to tear, and then I can fold it into signatures. It's going to be perfect. Yes, Imelda, it is absolutely fabulous. So what's the plan? You're going riding?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be back probably right about dark.
Okay, please take emergency food and
That's what I just got together.
okay. All right. Bye. Have fun. Okay, sorry guys. He's going out Jeep riding. It's so pretty out, and he's been trying to take the Jeep out, and so he's okay, Mina. Two big box. Dawn, hi Dawn. Anyways, so I'm going to, you're going to see this soon, because like I said, I was going to do, now if you don't have this is just brown craft paper. Lisa used some the other day that was for her lap book that's green. It's like painter's craft paper. You can buy this stuff on the roll at the hardware store, at the like Home Depot. I actually have a roll of it somewhere. This is like not quite a real heavy brown paper bag. So I got a whole stack of it. So that's going to be something soon. And Jeff didn't even say a thing when I brought it in. Oh, Joyce, dear, what's... Oh. Yes, Andrew, it's just wonderful, crunchy, and... Okay, guys, I need an opinion. Do we want to do our zine first, our little tiny book first, or do we want to work on our scrappy book? Scrappy crunchy book. Which one do we want to do first? Oh, good, Lisa. Oh, while we're talking, Lisa says little book. So Lisa was the first, so we're talking talk about that. But I need to mention this little book. First off, Julie, I've been using big paper bags for both my lap book and another book I'm working on. Okay, Barb says little book and she can't stay long. 3 things. We'll talk about them later too, but Tuesdays from now till March 3rd, every Tuesday at noon, Lisa and I will be on together. This coming Tuesday, we will be on Lisa's channel, and we're finishing, I can't remember. We're either finishing the 12 Bits journal or we're finishing our January book. The next next Tuesday, we're finishing the next book, and then the 3rd Tuesday in February, we're going to make this little book, okay? And then in March, we'll be doing another book, and I can't remember what, and I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. We haven't planned it, but the next 3 Tuesdays. Okay, Andrea. Oh, Barbara, that's awful. Ours wasn't quite that much. Okay, little book. For some reason, my tub wasn't open. Probably because I had been futzing around instead of getting ready. Which is, standard procedure. Little book. Okay, here's the little book. I gotta have some scraps got out. There's some scraps. Let's see what we can do with those. Yeah, I like those. I think we might want a little piece of paper though. There we go. Oh dear, Joyce, that's terrible. Oh, Mary, did you ask me for that list and I did not? They're all on, the Crunchy book is all on live streams. January book is on the 11th and the 12 Bits Journal is on the 18th. Thank you, Lisa. Oh, Julie, we cannot put all our scraps away. We have to have them somewhere. So I have these little scraps. So now I have to pick a page. Which page do I like? For some reason, I'm being called to this one. But Mary, if you will email me, I will send you a list of the dates. We started in the first Sunday in January. They're all live streams. Janet is posting all of those dates that I was talking about. Okay, so this is the center of the book. And so it is, if I turn the page, this is the page I'm going to work on today. Okay? And I have these little scraps here, and I have a little drawing of a bird. And I just reached in my little bin and pulled out these scraps. We'll just see what they are and what happens with them. Yes, Barb. This is the center stitch line, and I'm turning the page and going to use that side of it. And thank you very much, Janet, dear. Hello to everyone who's here. Let's see what we got. We might have to have some stitching. I might have to do some stitching. I'd like to do some stitching. Oh yeah, I think we're going to stitch something. Let's... Yes, the fairy book's going to be in May. Thank you, Janet. It was one I was drawing, I drew for a rubber stamp, I think. I don't remember why I drew it. Yes, faux stitching in your case, Julie, that will be fine. I'm going to use a needle and actually stitch it. For some reason, it says it might need to be. That may be how it ends up, something like that. Holly, it is the, if you open the book to the very center, there's the stitching in the center, and I just turned the page. So this is the very first page after the center. And I need to find my stitching stuff. Of course, it's buried. Where'd it go? You'd be hard pressed here, Mina. I don't buy much. I do not buy marshmallows. I don't like marshmallows. So let's see. I think I just want a piece of that. Oh, I have to tell y'all, guys. I did my paperwork for my taxes too. And I have an injury, a tax injury. Holly, doesn't matter. Do the next, if you've got, maybe you did it when you were doing this one, because the next page has something on the back side of it. Yeah, I have a paperwork taxes injury caused by taxes. But I'm so proud of myself to get it all done. I'm so happy to have it done. Is that the one that maybe you pulled up that one, Holly? Lisa, are you playing along? Who else going to play along today? Well, then just do that page, hon. It's really not a big deal. I'm not gonna. We shouldn't worry about stuff like that. That's too much worry. I'm doubling this thread today because I think I want it to do kind of a little tassel-y thing. Barb's, Julie, Barbara, Lisa, Barb, Patricia, Terry, yay! Okay, so I tied a knot, but I left a little thing. Well, let's see if I can make it go through the paper. Oh my goodness. Yep, I like that. See my little tail kind of thing? Yeah, Holly, like I'm going to give anybody a grade. Oh boy. Oh dear. Yeah. I think my husband sometimes wonders if I'm crazy when I bring papers like that, paper like what I brought home. He's never said a word. He just, and you know what he's going out to do now is to well, he went to Jeep ride, but he was talking about going later to the hardware to buy shelf lumber. He's going to build me some more shelves. Part of the problem is in South Dakota we had a huge basement, and I had all my stuff put away, and now I have trouble putting it away because there's not the basement. I don't have as much storage. Of course, I have too much stuff, but I am not thread or needle. Honey, Lisa, that's fine. You don't even have to put any stitching. I just am liking the stitching, and that was one of my goals this year, to add more fibers to my pieces. And so now I need to tie a knot, and I want the knot to be right there. So I am going to do this like so. I need another needle. And I'm going to use this long one so you can see. When you want a knot to be somewhere specific, that's true. Having too much stuff. Julie, I don't care, hon. You don't have to do the same thing I'm doing. One of the things I do is I put this needle right where I want the knot to be. Let's move it to something plain. Okay, so I have my knot started, right? Okay. Let me see if I can hold it up here in the air. I will put my needle, this extra needle, right where I want my knot to tie. And then when I pull, it ties down right in the spot I want it at. Does that make sense? I hope so. Yep, there you go. You're limited to what you have, Lisa, and that way it forces you to do something with what you got. And I'm going to make that long. We'll see if I want to use it again. Do I want to use it again? No, I think that's all I'm going to do. At least on that piece. I liked the little bird. Did you find some, Mina? Some marshmallows? I don't drink, it's really funny, but I don't drink anything hot at all. I don't drink coffee. I drink my tea cold. We were discussing that the other day, that I'm kind of weird. Okay, I think I want it like right there. Yep, okay. I used to drink a little bit of tea and some hot chocolate once in a while, but I haven't in years. For some reason, I just am not interested in drinking hot things. Okay. My pen has got glue wrapped around the base of it. I guess I've been messy lately. There you go, Mina. Yeah, Holly, I'm just one of those strange people, I guess, because I'm not putting a lot of glue on this because I don't want it to show real bad, and it's gonna show a little no matter what I do. Well, then we fit in the same category, Holly. Hi, Kendra dear. How are you feeling? Better, I hope. Yes, but Holly likes cookies, and so do I. Still in the hospital? Oh, dear. Barbara, that poor iPad is just, not being treated very nicely. She's all unhappy because her computer is in the shop, and so she's having to use the iPad. So she's mistreating it. I can tell. She's just mistreating it. Okay. Now we need some words. And then we need I think we need some scribbles on this page. Let's see if there's any words. I like this. It says, an idea struck him. I think I like that. Makes no sense sometimes what I like, but that's okay. But I don't see where it went to. Where was that? I just saw it. There it is. There we go. Well, that's true, Barbara. It is in harm's way there, and that's why mine sits up back there, because if I don't have my computer away from me, I have splattered paint that high anyways. Okay. Look, I didn't even use all my scrappy stuff. I mean, I can't even use up all my scraps. Okay, but I think this needs some scribbly stuff. Oh, that's a good idea, Barb. Oh, Kendra, that's a lot. Wow. You were really holding on to it. This is just a giant 2B, which is a standard pencil, but for some reason is giant. It was in a kit of pencils when I needed some pencils. And I want some scribblies on this page for some reason. Well, Julie, I always forget to ink my edges. I think I'm done, guys. What do we think? This needs to be a little darker. I like it. Thank you, Holly. Starting in words. Yes, Patricia, the, large print books are fabulous. I got an old Reader's Digest. Is that what this one is? Yes, this is a large print Reader's Digest. These are fabulous. Look at how big that is. Isn't that amazing? You could even cut up the letters for something in this book. And it was just a large type book. One day when we went to the bins, they charge, like, you have to buy 4 to get the price. And I had like 3, and I just reached over and grabbed this, and Jeff said it's large print. Will it work? And I'm like, yeah, just grab it. So. Yeah, sometimes, Kendra, they don't have a very good sense of humor, do they? Okay, sounds good, Barb. Really, Kendra? I wonder if the dollar store, well, regular size Reader's Digest work too. I wonder if the dollar store would have any large print books. I don't look because my mom does not really care, does not need them. She sees fine. So, okay, we have to date this. What is today's date? Okay, 2/9. 2, it would help if I could see it. 2/9, 2020. Yay! I think I used a bird back here. So those 2 pages almost back to back, not quite, but almost back to back, and they have little birds on them. Okay, Barbara, that sounds good. I hope you feel better soon. Janice says Dollar Tree does sometimes have large print books. The other thing is that Mom has a very specific, she reads mysteries, and that's about the only thing she reads. So I don't try to find books at the Dollar Tree. I bought her 2 bags of books at the book sale the other day when we went to the library book sale. And she's all excited because it was time to get books. She was out. So it was good timing that the library sale came up when it did. The one thing I buy for Mom at Dollar Tree is okay, that just slid right out of its package. That's the last thing I need. Come on. There, okay. What do you call those things? Word search books. I get those for her, and I usually buy a whole bunch of them, and then I give them to her one at a time. No, no, this is just instead of Joyce, instead of little type, it has big type. Uh-oh, I don't know, Julie. The type is bigger so that when you put it on, now see how, okay, let me put this one up there. That will be, see how tiny this print is and how big this print is? I used the tiny print on this and that's okay, but the big print books make really nice words for your pages. Glue something. That's what we do. That's good, Andrea. I like that. Okay, Joyce. Yeah. Large prints. Okay. I'm happy. I'm really pleased with how it came out. Simple, little, fast. Okay, now we have 2 more choices. Are we going to do work in our scrappy book or shall we make a zine? See, and Janice, Mom doesn't seem to care whether or not it's large prints or not. So, yeah, but I think it came out pretty good. There you go. Mina says add flowers, Julie. Oh, yes. Lisa's right. That's a good thing. Lisa says the elementary readers normally have, very often have large prints because it's easier on the kids to pick out the letters. Okay, Mary says zine, so that's the next thing. Hi, Sandra. I'll put that, where will I put that? If I put it on top, it should be good. Okay, so I need this. Today I need that. And that. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to get my sample out here. Come on, I've lost it. Oh no, come on. There it is. No, this is it. Yep. Okay. There you go, Joyce. And I tend to write real tiny. Imelda, there's never enough time in my day. Okay, so this is our little sample book. Okay, and I'm going to show you how to fold it. I always show everybody how to fold it. We're going to make a hot dog. Fold. And that's true. You can get your fix here. Yep. Then we're going to open it. And we're going to make it a little fold. The guy who did my cataract surgery, I was having to have like 3 different eye drops. And I had different, okay, you take this one so many times a day, this one so many times a day, this one so many times a day for a week, and then you do the next week. So I had made myself a little note on his big sheet, and I was having little check marks, and so I had made this little, I was written it all out. He goes, "Who wrote this?" I said, "I did." And okay, Kendra, just get to feeling better. All right, Terry, we'll see you in a few minutes. I said, "I did." He goes, "Gosh, your writing's so neat." And I'm like, "Well, I just got to be able to read it." Okay, so once we have the hamburger fold, then we fold 1 page backwards. And always your folds are you want to keep them nice and neat. You turn it over, fold backwards. And then, if we were actually going to cut this, just a minute, I gotta get it here. We would cut from the fold to the first bend. Okay, so I would cut it from this fold right up to there. Now, I don't cut my master piece. Once it's cut, it will automatically fold like this, and I can fold it around, and I will cut some later. Ah, Sandra, yeah, we all have to have a list of things. But one of the things that I like to keep this for is that it tells me where everything is. So like this is the back, the front, 1, 2, and then this will be 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then I need this marker. Okay, so can you tell from what we have for quotes? These are all quotes by Pablo Picasso. So today I'm going to make Pablo Picasso typefaces. That's the plan. Hi, Suzanne. So what I'm going to do, first I have to have glasses, is I am going to cut sort of a face shape. That's a little funky, a little too fat. And then I might need a little round spot for an eye out of this one. Alright, gotta have some glue stick. Yeah, many books are kind of addictive. I have to agree with that one. So okay, so we have half a face and an eye. And I'm going to turn this into a face. Now remember, we're drawing, uh-oh, I just picked it up. Just don't do that. There we go. We're drawing Picasso-like faces, so this one is actually kind of even for a Picasso-like face, so we'll have to offset something by having an ear. I think we need an ear. I think rather than glue stick though, we'll use this other glue. Hi, Sharon. Um, Mary, have you tried using vegetable oil or olive oil instead of the Goo Gone? I don't particularly like Goo Gone either. It's kind of obnoxious to me. And Sharon, don't ever worry about being on time. The only thing is that we did do our little book already. Okay, so now he has an ear, and we'll put this ear kind of square over here. And I think we may need some markers. This is going to be easier with some markers, I think. Because I think he needs a little hat. I'll be right back. I got to get some colored markers. Oh. Doing the tiny pieces, I hadn't thought about how small this is. Doing the tiny pieces with the paper is a little difficult. So I'm going to, oh, Andrea's not having any cookies today. I'm going to use some markers. And I think he needs some hair. And this ear needs to be the same color as his hair, you know. And of course we need a mouth. Let's see here. Mouth kind of mimics the nose. And somehow I have a smudge, so we'll put his eyebrow under his eye. On this side and over his eye on that side. There we go. Okay. Can you see it? Let's see. What are we having with white icing? Nothing but cakes. Okay. All right. All right, so I'm going to put a Picasso face on all of these pages. So let's see here. I think we'll do a whole face out of this one. But his head is kind of flat on top. So maybe we'll give him a hat. A hat. And I think some kind of little mouth that's bright. Okay. Like a rectangle for a mouth. His mouth needs to kind of go off the page. Okay. Thanks, Lisa. And Andrea. Now you could just draw these, but I'm using some painty papers because I thought it'd be fun. Okay. Mouth needs to be kind of off there. And a hat. Okay. Pin. Where'd the pin go? I think part of the reason I got a smudge last time was because the glue is wet. So I'm going to leave that just a minute and I'll come back. I'm going to make another face. Oh, I like this piece. I go for half of it like this. Maybe we'll do 2 halves. So yep. Okay, Susan has a question. Yep, the blue one's sort of sticking his tongue out. Yep, I will probably put his face in kind of sideways. I don't know, guys. She's been making a lot of videos, so I hope she's resting in between. Because, you know, we can't have her broke down again. Beans, cornbread, tater. We had our pizza Friday because I had Mom, and so I needed to get her fed before I took her home. She's getting more and more frail. I got to see about getting her moved. Okay, so that's the basis for the face. So I'm just going to leave it there like that for a few minutes. And I'm going to turn around and make a couple more. Oh, there's a nice, fun green and red piece down here. I like this red piece. Ooh, with the green in it. Okay. We're gonna give it an ear of this purple stuff. I want an ear. Maybe 2 ears. Yep. One way up there. Oh dear. Fried okra. Oh, Joyce, yes, I love fried okra. Well, that's good, Lisa. I'm glad to know that. Oh, Andrea, the only way I will eat okra is fried. Um, I do not like it um, in a stew or anything like that. Fried is the only way to eat it if you ask me. Okay, so that's going to be the next one. And the real stuff. Yes, I agree, Suzanne. Not the frozen stuff. No slimies. I do not like no slimies. When we would come back down here from South Dakota, you know, when we would come in for a vacation, ha ha ha. We never got a vacation. When we would come in to take care of stuff, basically, there's a restaurant here, and it's been here. Jeff's parents, when they were very young, went there. It now is not a drive-in. It used to be a drive-in. And they serve okra, and it's good okra. And I would go in there, and my meal would be 2 helpings of okra. I would just bring me 2 helpings of okra. That's all I want. Yeah, I don't like it in soup. Or, of course, I don't like gumbo because, you know, we live on the coast, but I don't like seafood. Okay, I don't want to do another one. I want to go back to that one and draw on it. So, okay, Suzanne. Yep. Yeah, and see, I'm not fond of jambalaya. Marriott. We grew okra one time, and our garden was in the front yard, and apparently somebody thought it was something other than okra because we came home from work one day and all the okra plants were gone. Somebody had cut them. They hadn't made okras yet. He's going to have some little teeth in his mouth. One eyeball has to pop out kind of square too, kind of funky. And this eyeball is going to be over here. Let's make that eyeball a different color. Jerry Bob's. Huh. That's funny. Mina, that ours is Jerry's and yours is Jerry Bob's. Okay. I think this eye, we ought to try to make it a little green too. Okay. Needs a nose. So I think his nose is just going to be like that. And the hat. Let's see what we can do with the hat. This one doesn't have any ears. I'll have to put some ears, at least one ear on there. I think the hat needs some, you know, decorations. We need an ear. Not sure that his mouth quite makes me happy. There we go. Maybe that's better. This one looks angry. He has a big ear. Other ear has to be tiny. Okay. Cubism? Yes, Suzanne, that's kind of where it stood. Yeah. Have you ever looked at his faces? I'm not, by any means anywhere close, but okay, Lisa, I didn't see you pop off, but see you in a bit. We need a little orange, don't we? Okay, Mary. Thanks, Andrea. They're kind of different, you know. We got to have a little difference now and then. I really like this one that's just white on one side too, so I may have to revisit that with another one down the road in the next couple of pages. That one is very funky looking. This one is more Picasso-like. This one is very funky. But that's all right. I'm good with that. Okay, we're just going to draw eyes circular this time and put this time they need some eyebrows. Now our nose, I think I'll put like that. Thank you, Janet, sweetie. Okay, I like this one so far, as long as I don't make any big old boo-boos on it. That one's just angry. We'll have to see if any of the quotes are angry. Okay. For some reason, this one needs curly hair, which is not, very Picasso-like, but that's okay. And we need a mouth. Okay, I like that one. great, Barbara. Thank you. Can you not take a picture with your phone, Barbara? Take a picture with the iPad and use the iPad picture to do it rather than scanning. I don't scan anything. I take pictures of it. Yes, Mary, that's kind of where I was headed. I have some Picasso quotes that I want to use. Okay, I have some more pages to fill in and the back. And so before I start drawing on this one, I'm going to glue some more so that it's that I don't run into problems with the glue. And I saw this a minute ago, and I think it will be fun. We'll use it as the top of a head. Okay, that's the top of the head. And the bottom. Yay, Julie! Oh, Violet's here. Hello, Violet. Anybody that has popped in that I have missed seeing come in, hello. Good to see you guys. Glad you're here. Jeff went off to ride Jeep trails this afternoon. So I don't have to worry about him wanting to watch a football game. Of course, I don't think there's anything he wants to see. Oh yeah, I like that one. That one's going to be fun to draw on. Okay, let's do a couple more. I missed something, but that's okay. Oh, look at this. This is a perfect head. We're going to turn it upside down now. This is a big one. But there we go. I like that. Let's find something different for eyes. We'll just put that in for eyes. I will put the eyes on that. And maybe a little piece for a mouth. Okay, Sharon. Violet, you are welcome. I am glad you like it. I sent a couple of zines to my son, and then I got a phone call I said, so did the mailman bring you strange mail? He said, Mother, my mailman always brings me strange mail. I have a strange mother. It's like, okay. I said, oh, it's just commonplace, huh? Common knowledge. All right, okay, fine. Okay. Let's see, what do we got? Oh, okay. You see this shape right there? I'm going to use that. As another face. Okay, then what do we want for eyes? Maybe we just need an ear. I think an ear would be a good thing. Okay. Yes, Andrew. He expects straights and I deliver. That is so true. Well, the poor thing is an only child, so, you know, he had to put up with it his whole life all by himself. He has no other siblings to share the responsibility of a strange mother. Oh, you're welcome, Patricia. Did we have somebody else come in, Nasha? Oh, there she is. I see. Hello. Nice to have you here. Okay, so we'll go back to this one that's a little bit dry, and we'll see where his face is going to go. It's just way easier to draw when the glue's dry. Okay, so we have purple ears on this one. And we need some eyes. I think square eyes with a circle in the middle on this one might be an idea. His nose is already made sort of on the paper. Mouth. I think you need some hair. Yeah. Let's see what's going on in chat. Janice, we've done that in different places, a couple of different places we lived when I wanted a tomato plant and it just wasn't going to happen. Jeff just brought home a couple of bags of soil and stuck them down on the on whatever deck we had. So, hi Dawn. Hi guys, Dawn is new. Um, I'm making a zine, Dawn, which is a tiny little book. I don't know how long you've been here. I didn't see you pop in. Yay, Barbara! Barbara's pictures posted to the group. I'm making a zine, Dawn. Um, Dawn is very, very new to junk journals. Um, okay, we got to have some eyes in this one. And I think we're going to go like this for our eyes on this one. And just so you know, Dawn, if you don't know what a zine is, it's kind of like a little tiny mini magazine or a little self-published book. Okay. I agree with you, Dawn and Lisa. Um, okay, we need some eyebrows. Definitely eyebrows in this one because they've got such fun eyes. So we'll get some eyebrows. This one kind of looks like a bird. Maybe we'll give her Marilyn Monroe lips because she is so bird-like. Just because, you know. She's more of a face than anything, and I don't know why she's a she, but she is. And I think she needs a big feather hat because, you know, she does look kind of bird-like. She doesn't have any ears. I think instead of ears, she needs earrings. She's not very Picasso-like, but that's okay. I'm good with that. There we go. What kind of diet plan? I missed whatever the diet plan was, but that's okay. Okay, so this one is way big, but I really liked all of the fun color in the paper that I cut it out of. She doesn't have a nose. I just realized she doesn't have a nose, and I'm not gonna put one on her because I think she needs to go without it. Duke's mayo sugar. Well, that's what I was hoping for, Janice. Um, Lisa, when my son was little, now I didn't do that when I was little, but when my son was little, we would go to the garden and eat anything and everything that was growing. He loved to eat peas and beans right off the plant. So we did a lot of that when he was little. We haven't had gardens in a long time. The doing bead shows, it always seemed like this I was gone right about the time that I needed to take the garden in and take care of it. And this one's got a little piggy nose. And maybe his mouth needs some teeth. Now that's not very Picasso-like, but you know. Yep, that's right. Wipe them off and eat them up. Mindy, are you frozen? Uh-oh. Guys, have I got a problem with my stream? Sound is good, but the picture's frozen. Okay, let me see what's going on. I'm checking. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay, Mary, bye. Huh. Okay, guys. Give me just a second, guys. I'm working on it. Refreshing hasn't helped. Okay. Guys, I am going to log off just a minute. You may be able to hear me. You may not. I'm going to restart. Let's see here. Okay.